everyone, welcome back to my channel. Excuse the unmade bed. I've put the bedding in the wash, so I haven't yet made it. Today's video is going to be a continued part to the nursery, kind of getting the nursery done type videos that I'm going to be doing on my channel. It might be that this is the last one before the reveal, or I might have this and another one going up, depends how much more we've got to do and how long it takes. But yeah, from the last video, if you didn't see, we got up to the point of painting it, and we're now ready to kind of setting up a few bits to put in there. So we're now trying to set the drawers up, and obviously if you'd watched the last video, you'd see we'd already set like the chair up, so it's just kind of getting those things sorted and hopefully, fingers crossed, getting the nursery finished, possibly in this video, possibly in the next one. But I just thought I'd keep you updated with what we're doing. Tom is now building the drawers for like the IKEA drawers, which we're going to have like the changing table on top and use for that. I am so sorry about all the mess in the background. It's just I'm in the middle of cleaning this, and obviously I've got to make the bed, so yeah, so he's now doing that. I've kind of helped out bits. I've now got some tea in the oven, so I'm sort of whipping up and downstairs trying to sort that out as well. But I will show you the process for the next few weeks probably, and fingers crossed the nursery will be done very soon, so that's exciting. We should be getting different wardrobes at some point, whether it's kind of tomorrow or in the next few days, so that's exciting. I've got a few more clothes and things, so I'm really excited to actually organise the clothes in the drawers soon. I'm hoping to do that either this evening or tomorrow, so yes, very excited. Lily's here, she's a bit scared because of all the banging and the noise that's being made from the drawers, but she's fine. So whilst Tom is just building the drawers, I'm gonna try and start sorting these clothes out into these little cubes that are then gonna fit into the drawers, so I can then put them away. These are some of the clothes. I've then also got some more clothes in a drawer, this drawer up here, so that's what I'm gonna do now. Excuse the lighting, it's very dark outside now, but this is it finished. Hasn't taken, well, it's taken a little while, but it's all done now. I have put clothes and stuff in here already, just because I had so much that I was storing, and it's actually freed up so much more space now to put it in these drawers. This changing mat is not going to stay up here. This is going to be our downstairs one, I think. I've also got another nappy caddy, so this will probably be downstairs. So we've got a changing space to have downstairs. I'll probably just use it so I can use it on the floor or the sofa or something like that. I'm going to order a different one, but this is roughly what it's going to look like. And then these are the drawers that I've done so far. Again, this will probably change depending on kind of use and how much more stuff I kind of get. Got kind of like accessories and things in this bit, hats and bibs and sort of frilly knickers and mittens and tights and muslins, but I thought this would be a nice one to have access to because I'll have the nappies and the wipes and everything in here, so I don't need that in this one. This is something I can literally really quickly just grab, so that's that. And obviously a lot of this stuff, I'll take this out of the box, a lot of it will probably have its own home, might even live in the nappy caddy. So then this drawer, I've got, this is newborn vests, newborn like baby grows, then up to 1 month kind of vests, and up to 1 month mostly baby grows, and then a couple of like leggingy trouser things. And then the bottom one at the minute is just kind of miscellaneous bits. I've kind of got 0 to 3 month vests there, and then this will kind of be like the 0 to 3 month sleep suits or body suits, whatever you want to call them. And this is just all random bits. This is kind of blankets and sleeping bags this side. And then I've got like a couple of towels. These are a few bits that might need hanging up, or a couple of the clothes need a few repairs doing to it, like buttons sewn on because they're passed down from when Tom was little. And there's a few bits that are like a lot bigger sizes, so that's just in there. And then I've got the sling there in the back that I got from Aldi. But this is kind of the setup that we're going to have, we think. We haven't attached this to the wall yet because it might change. We might not have this set up like this. This is what the room's looking like. So we've got like the little chair in the corner, the nappy bin and everything like that, but it might change, I don't know yet. And obviously all of this this will need sorting out, the cot and everything, and the, what's this called, a wardrobe. But again, like it might change because we might find better places for things to fit. The cot might fit better over here, and you know, we're just going to play it by ear. But at least I've got this now sorted, so it's at a rough stage of practicality and the fact that I can just store stuff. So really happy with that. It's a couple of days later and we have now got the wardrobe switched over. So we've got the new wardrobe in, and we've also got a bookshelf. So the old wardrobe has come out and we've now got this all set up. It's still a bit messy in here because we've got things in here that won't be in here once it's finished. But I thought I would just show you the wardrobe. I say it's a new wardrobe. It's Tom's sister's old wardrobe, so there are a few bits on it that need kind of touching up. There's a few scuffs and things like that, but it is actually a really nice wardrobe. It's so handy because I've got 2 more drawers to fill, and I'm pretty sure it is the same IKEA range as this drawer set that we have already bought, so it ties in really nicely. And then in here we've then got lots of lovely hang space and some shelves as well, which I think is just brilliant. And then this is the little bookshelf as well that Katie was getting rid of, so we're probably going to use this in here as well. We're going to see what room we can find, what we're going to put on there. I've just put a few little bits on there just to see how it will look, but we will probably put books on there and things as well at some point. It's just nice to have that extra storage, and even if I end up putting like baskets and things in there or whatever. Again, there's a couple of little areas on here that need touching up, but just get some paint and do that and that'll be fine. So my plan now is to fill the wardrobe. I had to take everything out of the wardrobe that I'd already set up, and I'm now going to fill it in here. So this will all be like this, and I will show you once I've put all the clothes in. I've sorted out the wardrobe, that's all done. I am very conscious that there is a lot of pink in here. Obviously I do love pink, but baby won't always be dressed in pink, but a lot of these outfits were given to us. If you've seen my last video, you'll know I mentioned that Tom's mum kept a lot of clothes from when him and Katie were little, so a lot of them are Katie's old clothes, and then like a couple of these bits are more kind of like Tom's old clothes. So we are going to have a bit of a mixture, but as of so far a lot of these are kind of really pink and, you know, girly. were given to us. I mean, I did buy like this. I think it's really cute. So, and my mum got me this. How adorable is that? Baby won't always be in pink, but she will be sometimes. So that's that. So that's all done. Also, I mentioned in my previous video, but if you haven't seen that, I will be washing all of this before baby wears it, and all of the clothes in the drawers that you saw me sort out earlier on in this video, they will all be washed as well. And then I've just popped some clothes in here. These are like ones that are slightly bigger or needed like a few repairs, and I've got some spare hangers in there, so that's good because that can sit in there. I've then got the rest of the hangers stored here, the big sort of grey felt ones. If we need more of them, we've got loads of them, and I've just kind of put stuff in here for now. It will obviously be changed and moved about. I've put some blankets in here because I thought that would be quite nice to have blankets there. But I know I've now got lots and lots of space, which is really good. Ordered our cot as well, which is amazing. We've gone for like a space saver one, so it just means that there's more space in this room. It also means that if we have another child and if we're still living in this house, it would fit in the smaller room. Just kind of pre-planning, we would obviously reuse the same cot, so yeah, we just thought it would be better just to get a smaller one, and when baby needs more of a toddler bed, we'll just buy a bigger bed then. And that also means we've got a bit more flexibility of where we want to put the cot in this room, because like I said before, I'm not entirely sure about the layout. So it's exciting that cot has been ordered, and the mattress to that will be coming in the next few weeks, and we won't put that up until obviously until all of this has been moved and cleared. I've ordered a couple of prints as well, pop in here. So it is all starting to come together. My list is getting smaller and smaller, which is good, but it's just trying to work out what works best for the room. It has been a while since I picked up the camera to film some of these videos, purely because we haven't really got much further with the nursery. It's kind of come to a little bit of a standstill. However, the office is coming along really, really nicely, so it won't be long until that's finished. So that will then obviously mean we can finish the nursery. So it's probably been a couple of weeks. I am now 25, well, nearly 26 weeks pregnant. I've got 2 days until I'm 26 weeks pregnant, so it's coming really quickly. I've just got over a week until I'm in my 3rd trimester, and I don't quite understand where all that time's gone. It's just going so fast, but we're making progress, so it's all good. Today we are going to be popping to a couple of shops. We're going to go and look at some flooring for the office outside, and there's a couple of things that I want to grab for the nursery. So I thought I would just kind of do a little bit of an update because I haven't in so long. But yeah, the nursery is pretty much the same as you've last seen it. It's probably just got more stuff in it because I'm still collecting things and trying to put things in there, and there isn't room. We have got our cot, that's been delivered, and the mattress, but we haven't put it up yet just because we haven't got the space to, so that's just sitting in a box. The office is really coming along, so I will show you that in a minute, and I'll take you along shopping with us. We're just going to see what we can find. It's actually a bank holiday Monday today, so I'm hoping it's not going to be too busy, but I feel like that's probably what most people are going to be doing on a bank holiday Monday, is going shopping, because the weather's pretty horrible and there's not really much else to do, but we'll see. Hopefully we can go and find a few bits. Yeah. Excuse the creaky floor, but I thought I'd just do a quick bump update for 25, nearly 26 weeks pregnant. So she is definitely growing. I feel like every single day I'm getting bigger and bigger. I'm absolutely loving it. I've been able to buy a few more bits of clothing as well, so I've got things that fit me, which just feels so much better, being able to actually fit in the clothes that are in your wardrobe. I had a massive sort out of my wardrobe actually a couple of weeks ago, because I just had so many things in there that were just, you know, from pre-pregnancy, and they just weren't fitting me, and it was just taking up space in the wardrobe, and there was no point. Every morning I was looking in my wardrobe to find something to wear, and like 90% of it wouldn't fit. So I've completely cleared that all away. that's going to be going in the loft, so we've got more space. So it's much easier to find things to wear when everything in your wardrobe fits. But I've definitely got less clothes in there than I've ever had in my life, which is again really weird, but at least I've got a few basic outfits. This top is from H&M, I think it is in their maternity range, and it is really comfy. So yeah, I'm ready to now go and do some shopping. I have come to the realisation I'm not very good at filming when I'm out. I think it's because we haven't been out in so long. It's all new to me filming. Whenever I've started filming, since starting my channel, it's always been filming at home where I feel comfortable. So going out and about, A, I forget, and B, it's just a little bit awkward. So we have been to a couple of shops. We didn't get loads, we got a few things, so I thought I'd just show you. Picked up a coffee whilst we were out. We didn't actually make it to Dunelm in the end, which was pretty much the main place that I wanted to go, because I've seen a lampshade in there that I want for the nursery and a couple of photo frames, because I've got some prints for the nursery that need frames, but the queue was just ridiculously long, so we gave up. It's raining and horrible, the queue was just so long, so I am going to order them online, I think, and I'll just do a collection for those, and I'll probably go some time during the week, hopefully, when I won't be as busy. But we did B&M and we did Homebase and Tesco's. Tesco's didn't have what we wanted either, because we've just bought a new barbecue and we were looking for a cover for it, but they'd sold out for the size barbecue that we have, so we'll have to wait for that to come back in stock, or we might just look online. B&M, we went to look at flooring and Homebase, but the flooring at B&M isn't big enough for the office, so we need to look elsewhere for that, and Homebase had none. So, but I'll show you what we did get. First, I just picked up this duvet set, just a king for Tom and I's bedroom, and it's like this waffle material. I love white bedding, but because I fake tan all the time, white just doesn't work very well. So grey, we normally just go for grey. So we got that in B&M. Then I got some sort of skinny bit bars, and then we got this basket. I've been looking for a basket like this to put in little girl's nursery. The colours are kind of like this muted pink, baby pink colours, grey and white. So I thought this would look nice. It obviously has got this kind of natural woven bottom. So I hope it will look alright in there. I think it will. We don't want too much pink in there, but we're just having like tiny little hints of it. But for the most part, her nursery is grey and white, but that was really cute. And it was only £8. So even if we don't use it in the nursery, I'll use it in my beauty get ready room anyway. So that's nice. So that's, oh yeah, and then from B&M, we got a new lamp, because we used to have a tall lamp down here, but our old house rabbit, Angela, he chewed the wire through it. So Tom is supposed to be repairing it, but he just hasn't got around to doing it. And I thought the tall lamp would look really nice in the nursery to have behind the chair that we've set up. So that's hopefully going to be fixed and put up there. So we then needed a new one for down here, and we haven't had one for ages. We did have one, and then that then broke. So we just thought we'd buy a new one. So we got this from B&M. So I thought it was actually really cute. It's got this nice twisted style on it. I think you can see that. And I really liked it. And then it's obviously just got the grey shade. Obviously down here we are very neutral grey tone. So hopefully that will look good on the side in there. And then the only other thing we got, which was from Homebase, was just this plant pot. We've rebedded all the sleepers outside and put all new plants in. So there was a couple of plants that we didn't want in the sleepers any longer. So I've replanted them in a pot outside, or my mum did some of it. But it's not really a very nice pot. So we got this one. It's still plastic, but it's just a little bit nicer than the other one. That was about £7 from Homebase. So yeah, that's pretty much all we got. I'm going to make the Dunelm order soon. And then I need to order some cot sheets for the cot because I don't know if I've mentioned this, but we're having a space saver cot, so it's not like a standard cot size. But to find cot sheets for the size that we've got is proving to be very difficult. But I think we have found some on Amazon or online, so we're going to quickly order some of them as well. And I don't think, we're just going to double check as well, we don't need to see if we need a mattress like protector to put under, because obviously you can get spills and things. But I think the mattress that we've got has like a waterproof lining on it, so it's just so easy wipe. So I don't think we need one, but I'm just going to double check that before we make the Amazon order. But what I'm now going to do is I'm going to take you outside just to show you the updated garden, and I will also show you the office and how that's coming along, because I think it's changed a lot since you last saw it. So it's bloody freezing out here and it literally looks like it's about to rain, so I'm going to quickly do this before the heavens open. But the grass is not looking the best, but we had a lot of the building material on here and it has literally only just been moved in the past couple of days, so at least that's now given our grass a little bit of time to recover. Hopefully we will be reseeding it. It is now starting to rain. And then this is what we've done to the sleepers. So these are all now filled with really lovely plants, and hopefully these are like evergreen plants, so they should stay leafy green all the way around. The only one that isn't is that fuchsia at the bottom, which Tom and I aren't the massive fans of because it goes all, looks like just dried sticks when it hasn't got anything on it. But it should come out in flower soon. And then we've got our beautiful blossom trees, which we love. They're so pretty, but already they've all started to fall on the floor, and they're a nightmare to clear the petals, but they look pretty, so it is kind of worth it. This was the pot I was talking about that we just replanted these, so that pot is going to go and I'm going to use a new one. Ooh, and this is where we're up to with the office. So we have these doors which open like this, but they're bifold, so you just click them open. Oh, I'm coming in here so it's freezing. And you can just fold them out, so when it is warm and nice and we have guests over or whatever, we can just open those doors up completely. And it will look really lovely. Sorry if it's really echoey in here, but obviously there's not anything in here at the moment. So this is the area we're working with. It's pretty big. It's been plastered. It's had the first coat of paint on, so that needs obviously a few more coats. All the electrics is kind of in, but not wired up, I think. I don't really understand it, but they're kind of, the wires are all there, but we haven't got a supply to it. That's what I kind of get from what Tom's saying. But anyway, I'm not sure if I've updated on this, but we originally were gonna separate a part of this off. So we were gonna have this bit sectioned off and have a shed kind of garden area to put garden tools in and things like that. But that would have then meant we would have needed another door at the back here, which we just didn't want because it would just take up space at the back. So instead we're going to have some internal cupboards to then have as the garden space. So I haven't really planned any of this. This has all been Tom and his dad, but I think there's going to be like a cupboard coming from around here-ish, and then that will be the stuff to store for the outdoor things. So we'll have like cushions for that seat set we've got out there. The lawnmower will probably sort of like hang on the wall because we have a fly mow, so we obviously haven't got much grass. So that will be like that, but you'll be able to get to it from in here, so you'll just come through the doors and then there should be like a cupboard with all that stuff in. So that's still got to be done, but in here is kind of getting a lot more functional. So we've also got the flooring that we were obviously looking at today, which we haven't managed to find any flooring yet, but that will be the next thing, painting and flooring. And then Tom's just got to finish wiring up the supply, and then this will be good to go. It's all insulated. We are going to heat it somehow, I'm not too sure how yet, probably just sort of plug in type heaters and things like that, but we're now coming into summer anyway, so we probably won't need to worry about that until a bit later on anyway. But the plan is to have Tom's desk area up this side with like his desk and his like filing cabinet and things like that. We're going to have a fridge freezer in here too, because we definitely need more fridge freezer space. And then we might have like a sofa here that hopefully would turn into like a sofa bed type thing. Again, I think Tom's sister's got one that she's getting rid of. She's not entirely sure if we're gonna like it that much. We say it's a bit ugly, but we can just cover it with throws, or it might just do us for now until we buy something ourselves. But once that's all sort of done, it means that this can be used, so we can then move Tom's stuff down, which will be amazing because it will then free up space upstairs to finish the nursery, which I cannot wait for. And then we've got the outside to do as well, which this is all going to be, we're going to clad it, I think, but we're not 100% sure. It's obviously not going to stay this lovely blue colour. But we've had the roof all done and this bit done here. So we've got still stuff to put up here. I don't know what it's actually called. Hi. But yeah, we're going to clad this, and then it depends what we clad it in. If it's wood, we'll paint it grey, and if we clad it in, you can get different things. Some of them come coloured, but it will be grey, most likely, like everything in our house. And I'm hoping it'll be a similar colour to the sleepers. We'll probably do it like a darker grey, so it contrasts the fence. But yeah, I'm going in now because it's cold. But that is, are you coming in? That is kind of the plan. Like I said, it's not 100% set in stone because it's changed already from what originally we were going to do. But that's kind of what we think we're going to do. Also, where that pot is now, that probably won't stay there. I think Tom's plan is to pop some slabs that we've had left over in that area, so we can then put the barbecue there as well, so that'll be nice. I'm hoping to kind of make that corner a little bit nicer. We want to pop some fairy lights along here. We want like strip fairy lights. And Tom's wired in, I think I said this before as well, on the sleepers, we've got all the lights, so it is going to look lovely when it's all done. Grass wise, we're not entirely sure how we're going to go about that. I have tried to broach the subject of astroturf, like fake grass, but Tom doesn't want that, and a lot of the reasons he says why are fair enough. Like, we've got a dog, it's quite expensive, it will take a lot of work. So we're either going to reseed this or we might returf it. It just kind of depends what time we've got. And obviously we will clear all of the patio area as well, like the slabs. We're going to leave the slabs as they are. Hopefully at some point in the future, it won't be this year. We would love to deck it, but at the moment that's just not on the priority list. But we will just clean it all and make it look a lot nicer. So it is all coming together, and I'm very excited to get it finished, and that hopefully it will be done in the near future, and we'll be able to get the nursery finished and have a little bit of normality back in the house, because there is just stuff everywhere all the time, which is fine because I know it's just getting sorted and it's just a few things that have got to be done, but it will be nice to have our house back properly and have some space. So yeah, that's where we're up to at the moment. I thought I would just quickly show you. This is the lamp all set up. I absolutely love it. I think it looks really nice there. It goes so nicely with the rest of the decor. There's a little girl. But yeah, I think it looks really nice. And yeah, sorry, excuse the washing, but we don't have anywhere else to hang it, so it always just ends up getting hung out down here. But I think, I might just turn the light on actually so you can see a little bit. I think I'm going to end the video here. Sorry there hasn't been much update in the nursery, but as I said, it's just come to a little bit of a standstill at the moment, just with everything else that's going on and not being able to do much to it at the moment, but it's definitely going to be done soon. So hopefully in the next one of these you'll be able to see a bit more of what we get up to in the nursery, and hopefully I'll then do like a nursery tour as well, kind of going through everything and where we got it from and things like that. But yes, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.